We had that one period at the end of the third quarter where the defense really got to us and we couldn't get anything done, turned it over, couldn't make shots, and they got away from us right there. But all in all, the execution and the competitiveness were great by a bunch of guys that haven't been around for very long, but they gave everything they had, and we got better. We got better tonight.
What can you say about Keita, learning he's going to start late and performing like he did?
Well, the players, they don't care if they're told late they're going to start or not. I mean, he played well. He was really solid all night long.
Turnovers again, how can you get better at protecting the ball?
Don't turn it over.
Turn it over. Makes sense.
Coach, what do you think about the Sacramento Kings, the start they had this season?
Well, I think, they'd even have a better start if they'd had a little bit of good fortune in a couple of those games. And the pace they play at is really tough to guard. They're physical on defense. They're just a better basketball team, and they're really buying in to what Mike's trying to do. So I think that they're just going to get better and better.
Coach, Malik Monk came off the bench and, really did some damage there. Can you comment on, his play tonight?
Well, it wasn't just him. Mr. Fox had a hell of a game. Harrison had a good game. But the two guys that were defending us at the end of the third quarter made the difference. You got a lot of guys that can score. That's nothing new. That's not a surprise. But that defense was solid. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Guys are missing Keldon and a bunch of rotation guys, but you still hung tough for a long time. How do you guys do that? Is it just an example of the grit that you guys have?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the grit. It's the next man up mentality. I mean, everybody stays ready all the time. Off days, people come in, work out, play, to make sure for when their moment comes, their time comes, because it will, as it's shown already in the season, that we're all ready for it.
How did it get away from you guys late in the third, early in the fourth? Pop mentioned their defense.
I was going to say those two or three guards, they kind of pressured us, took us out of some stuff. We turned it over, had a couple miscommunications on defense, and then we looked up, and that's the NBA. You can go from a super close game to kind of getting away from you.
What did you think of Jeremy's dunk with that spin move?
I was in shock. I didn't even know what happened. I didn't react immediately just because it was so out of nowhere, just how he went up. But that's the athletic. We were just talking. That's his athleticism. I mean, he can be really, really good.
The dunk was impressive, but just shaking, getting free.
Yeah, that was probably more impressive than getting free in the dunk. We know he's athletic, but the speed that he got away from whoever it was, and then the confidence to go up like that, that's a lot of people don't have that.
When did you learn you were going to start?
Right before we went out. Yeah.
It's crazy. You just have to stay ready any time.
Yeah, absolutely, because that's happened to me before, so I'm always constantly ready. If a guy's maybe in, maybe out, my mind's always ready for playing regardless, starting regardless, just always ready no matter what.
Cool. What did you think of Devin's performance? He has 6 points the other day. He bounced back with two really strong offensive outings.
Yeah, anytime Devin has an okay or bad game or whatever, I know he's going to bounce back. He hates having any kind of bad game, so he's always ready. Just to meet the next game, he's going to be ready. So that didn't surprise me at all. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.